Next question is, are the mentally ill helped in prison? Sadly, in America, the prison system is the biggest houser of the mentally ill. And in Arizona, the medical staff, some of them were rumoured to be working in the prison because they'd been barred from public practice. So it wasn't exactly the best quality mental health service. Most of the mental health staff I interacted with, because I was diagnosed with bipolar, all they were interested in was getting me on prescription pills, and they were able to experiment with the latest generations of psychotropic medication, because prisoners, it's not considered normal rules out there, it's considered institutional use. So they were probably getting some kind of kickbacks from Big Pharma to experiment with prisoners on these pills. And there was a guy I met, he was out on the rec field all the time, sumo wrestler sized guy, and he'd just be giggling and drooling on himself and staring at the sky, and his arm would be going like that, like he was doing the banjo, and everybody was scared of him. He was a Vietnam vet, got home, had a flashback, killed the dad of his wife, and he'd been put on a life sentence of 25 years. People left him alone because it looked like he could potentially have another flashback. But I tried to talk to him. A lot of what he said was gibberish. But he did say that he was trying to get out and no one would help him. And he'd gone past his 25 years, and all he needed was an address to go to and someone to help him fill out the paperwork and get it all done and sorted through the prison administration. But he didn't have the knowledge to do it, and he didn't have anyone helping him to do it either. So it seems to me that the mentally ill are neglected in prison. It's such a stressful environment for them. It makes the mental health even worse. And then they're just put on these drugs like Thorazine and zombified, and there's a lot of people making money off the back of that. So I would say that prison system in Arizona where I was housed is an absolute disaster for the mentally ill people, and they should be put in proper care facilities. Thanks for asking this question. If you've got any more questions, please put them in the comments box.